two angles and themes to quickly get through in this 3 minutes that I've got here. Never particularly easy for me. Now, why do I go on about cash is king? Why do I think we should save cash and keep cash, or at least keep the choice for people between card and cash? Increasing numbers of people now are pushing back against the abolition or a cashless society and pushing to keep cash. So there's been an increase in cash being used. And also in this 3 minutes, I'm going to quickly talk about the kindness of strangers. I had an almost miraculous experience yesterday. Getting on a bus, my card wasn't working for whatever reason. The money was definitely there, but the card wasn't working. If I'd have waited for the next bus, I would have been half an hour late for work. So on the spot there, wondering what to do. Why is my card being declined for this £6 return? This is what happens to you when the technology goes down or it doesn't work. Then trade, buying, selling stops potentially for hours. How painful and how damaging. But yeah, right behind me in the queue on the bus, there was a senior couple, and they said, "How much do you need? How much is the fare?" And without any further deliberation or fuss, this couple, I'd say in their 70s, early 70s, immediately paid my £6 train fare, bus fare. I was really, really touched. This was like almost a miracle, spur of the moment. They were there. And I offered to transfer them money to them, asked them for their account details, but they weren't bothered. I don't think it was because they didn't trust me. It was just because they weren't bothered. They said, "Oh, don't worry about it." But I had about £1.50 in cash, so I at least gave them that and said, when I next see you, I'll give you that £4.50 or buy you a pint. I don't think. Well, maybe I'll never see them again. But yeah, how touched was I that they paid my bus fare. Now, normally I'm 80% cash most of the time, but I didn't have much cash on me. Some people will say tut tut, naughty naughty. So I paid by card. That's £6. I would have been half an hour late if I'd had to go to a cash machine. Now, in a cashless society, we'd be completely reliant on this technology, and it can go down, it can fail. Then what happens? Buying and selling and trade and business could be suspended for hours. How painful, how damaging is that? Cash gives you freedom. Cash is freedom and privacy. Cash is king because cash doesn't fail, but the technology and the systems, the machines can fail. So yeah, talk about the kindness of strangers and why I keep banging on about using cash.